Hello grade 9s and welcome to lesson 19 for chapter 19, Release. We have reached the most important moment in the entire novel. We've reached the climax. Everything we've learned so far, the rules, the assignments, the pills, the memories, have been building up to the single chapter. In chapter 19, Jonas asks to watch a video of his father performing a release, and what he sees changes everything. It destroys his trust in his father, his community, and the entire world. Today we're going to analyze the horror of the scene and use the concept of irony. I wish I could watch, he added as an afterthought. He liked the thought of seeing his father perform the ceremony and making the little twin clean and comfy. His father was such a gentle man. The chapter starts with Jonas asking the giver about the release of the twin. Remember, Jonas is naturally curious. He thinks release means sending the baby to elsewhere, maybe a nice town across the bridge. The giver suggests he watch the recording. Jonas is hesitant because he knows it's a private ceremony, and this is the final moment of Jonas's innocence. He still believes that his father is a nurturer, someone who protects life, but he's about to learn that his father is actually an executioner. Jonas watches the screen. He sees his father and an assistant weighing the twins. Pay close attention to the language his father uses. He calls the baby a shrimp. He says the word teeny weeny. He uses his special nurturing voice. He says, "I know it hurts, little guy." These are euphemisms and affectionate terms. They make the scene feel safe and caring. By using words like shrimp and teeny weeny, the father hides the reality of what he's doing, even from himself. He doesn't think he's killing a baby. He thinks he's tidying up a problem. Then the horror happens. Jonas watches his father fill a syringe with clear liquid. He injects it into the baby's scalp because the veins in its arms are too small. Jonas still doesn't understand. He thinks it's a sleeping potion or an injection for health, but then the baby jerks and goes limp. Jonas recognizes the body language. He's seen this before. He's seen death before, in the memory of the soldier from chapter 15. He realizes with a shock, he killed it. My father killed it. This is the climax of the novel, the turning point where the conflict is resolved, tragically. Jonas watches his father put the dead body in a carton and shove it down a trash chute. Then his father says the most chilling line in the book, "Bye-bye, little guy." It turns out that there is no elsewhere. There is no happy place across the river. Release is just death. It's murder. And the worst part? His father waves bye-bye like it's a game. This proves that the community has no concept of the value of human life. We must ask the question, is Jonas's father evil? Well, the giver says, they can't help it. They know nothing. This is irony. The nurturer, the person responsible for saving lives, is the one that kills them. But he isn't doing it out of malice. He's not doing it because it's evil. He's doing it out of ignorance. He's been brainwashed to believe that a baby weighing 5 pounds and 10 ounces is a problem that must be fixed. He doesn't have the memories of grief or love, so he cannot understand what death is. The story ends tragically. Overwhelmed by grief and loneliness she experienced in the memories, Rosemary stood up, kissed the giver on the cheek, and left the annex. Rule 7 for Jonas is, you are not permitted to apply for release. This is the reason why that no one is permitted, none of the giver or the receiver is permitted to apply for relief. So I ask you the question again, was Jonas's father evil, or did he just not know any better? Now for your turn. Your must-do, please attend a chapter 19 group discussion with your teacher to discuss what we've just witnessed. For your should-do, write a short analysis, 60 to 80 words. Explain how changing the names of terrible things stop people from rebelling against those in power. Refer to the words release, elsewhere, and shrimp. And for your aspire to do, does the removal of empathy turn the citizens into innocent victims or dangerous monsters? Write a persuasive paragraph of 80 to 100 words. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.